Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Shortstop
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Outside low, and we're underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Let's go, Mac.
And now it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's off the mark. 2-1. Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Well struck, right field. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Soto swinging a drive, deep right field, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And there's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Pete Alonso. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And it's fouled away. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a peek at the Mets
Left
lineup
fielder,
here.
Brandon
Saying
Nimmo.
this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Brandon Nimmo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. Two straight.
Now pitching for the
DJ
Nationals.
Hers, ready or not,
Number
in the game
77.
now after the injury.
DJ
Just trying to
Hers.
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Slider
ball,
misses
two
outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. Marte checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
One ball. One strike.
Left field. Wood makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Kodai Senga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Outside low. Now 2-2. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. First pitch misses.
Ball. Inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 2-2. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals.
Left fielder.
Already they find
James
themselves down
Wood.
3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can.
Fly ball down the line. Soto moving back for it. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Oh. 1-1.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Got him swinging. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Hers back to work. Outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground to third. Tenna. The throw to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 8th, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. And a swing and a miss there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 down, base is empty. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. That one missed. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Washington. First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Let's go, Nathaniel.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Alvarez settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Lindor makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. On to the third inning. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Hers, a 6'2 southpaw, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. That one fouled off. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Right fielder,
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy Hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark
Vientos digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's inside.
No strike.
And that one in the air center field. Young moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So man aboard. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard. Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he pumps it a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cruz on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
First pitch just misses. Right side. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jose Tena.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Tena. In for a strike, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
1 out, base is empty. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Jacob Young getting ready to hit. Just missed. In the air to left center. Nimmo has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses. 2-0. There's a strike at the knees. And a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And a base hit.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
Anything
Up
but
next
pretty
for
right
the
there, but he'll take it every
right
time.
fielder,
Pitch was away, so he definitely
Dylan
pulled off it
Cruz.
there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Soto makes the catch, and the inning is over. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
John
Mets,
Sciambi with
the
Chris
designated
Singleton
hitter,
and
Starling
set to lead off
Marte.
the 4th, Starling Marte. And that clips the inside corner. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Oh, 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so
Now
tough to
batting,
fight off.
the
It's
center
kind of like a
fielder,
cutter
Tyrone
and just
Taylor.
can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Ball 1 to Taylor. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Sims up and throwing. Number 68 getting loose as well. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. In the air, left field. Wood sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out looking his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Down and in, moved his feet. On the ground, right side. Over to low. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. But they lead it 3-0. Bottom 4,
Leading
and now
off
for
the
Washington,
Nationals,
James Wood.
Left fielder, James Wood.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
There's a strike. 2-1 now. And that's a little high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in
Now
the zone
batting,
right there.
the
They
first
look
baseman,
really good coming in,
Nathaniel
but so
Lowe.
hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Inside, just missed. The Nats trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 down,
Josh
base is
Bell.
empty. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. And we're back.
Leading
We go to
off
the top
for
of the
the
5th,
Mets,
and
second
stepping
baseman,
in
Luis
is the speedy
Angel
Luis
Acuna.
Angel Acuna. Hers back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. And that's downstairs and outside. That one almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2.
Ball 3. Full count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And that's outside. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Young on the move. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
Now
into
batting,
his
right fielder,
highest gear
Juan
and go a long
Soto.
way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Soto
No,
at the
that's
plate
a ball.
and takes high there.
1-0.
And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So digging in, Mark Vientos. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2-0.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Mets strand one, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Nationals
Leading
Park,
off for
we
the
head to the bottom of the
Nationals.
fifth.
Second
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's away.
And delivers outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Popped in the air, left side. Vientos should have this one. Nabs it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, K-Bird Ruiz.
And now the catcher comes up to him. K-Bert Ruiz. Grounded out. His first time up.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Mets leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now
Pitchers have
batting,
become so
third
much better at
baseman,
commanding that high
Jose
fastball.
Tena.
It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. Line drive and base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, Center fielder, Jacob Young.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Fly to left his first time. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Now one missed.
Huh. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 outs. On the corner for a strike.
Great RBI spot here.
Great
Just
ball.
got to stay
2 strikes.
focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
The
pitching
new
for
pitcher,
the
Lucas
Nationals.
Sims.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
And now it's the polar
Leading
bear,
off
Pete
for the
Alonso.
Mets, first baseman.
He's not
Pete
going to get cheated up
Alonso.
there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Sims,
One ball,
a
no
6'2 righty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Brixey up and loosening in the pen. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one. Late with the swing there. Base is empty,
No ball,
1 away,
1 strike.
and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
No
They
ball,
just threw that
2 strikes.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that
That's a ball.
velocity.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one drilled left field and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned
Now
a walk.
batting, the designated
Well, that's a nice
hitter,
job of grinding
Starling
out that
Marte.
at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Moved to second, and he's back in safely. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Nimmo, the runner at second with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Tyrone Taylor.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In there at the knees for a strike.
And that just misses. And there's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Now a long throw home. Safe. He beats the tag. And it's 4-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Marte is waved home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the automatic. A little out front there as he swings through it. Up the middle, Garcia. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money, nice play.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Lucas Sims gives way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Nationals.
reliever out of the pen, number 68.
Number 68.
And with the big deficit on the
Evan
scoreboard,
Reifert.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. And now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Alvarez crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Right fielder Juan Soto.
So a man at first, and now it's Juan Soto. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And that one clips the corner. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. Now, C.J. Abrams.
C.J.
Clearly
Abrams.
down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
To third, Vientos. Over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Wood under it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you.
Ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3.
The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the polar bear strikes out.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch
Now
probably
batting,
could have gone either
left
way. He
fielder,
was hoping he'd get
Brandon
ball
Nimmo.
4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Two down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. Just off the inside
2
edge.
balls, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Cruz makes the play, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Nathaniel Lowe. Senga back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Danny Young, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Nunez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. In the air, left side. Nimmo sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Josh
And now the
Bell.
switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Now batting, second baseman Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Fastball for a strike. Bell over at first with one away. That's down and in. A slider missed. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the
One
pitcher
ball,
wants a
2 strikes.
ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the switch hitting
Keibert
catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Coming up on pitch number 100, probably nearing the end of his outing here, Boog.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo. And that ends the inning. So one left for Washington. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And we're back.
Leading
Starling
off for the
Marte up
Mets,
to hit.
the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Mets really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him
Now
out
batting,
in front of that
the center
pitch.
fielder,
Clearly, he had him
Tyrone Taylor.
fooled.
And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. And that is out of play.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Pitch misses,
outside.
and that's ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Tenna. Out, number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty
Now
good timing on it.
second
Just got
baseman,
underneath it a little
Luis
bit and popped it
Angel
up.
Acuna.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Popped up. Ruiz under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching for New York.
Back now, new pitcher on the
Number
mound as we roll
81.
into the bottom of the 8th,
Danny
Danny Young.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now up for
Leading
Washington,
off for
Jose
the
Tena.
Nationals,
He's 2
third
for 2.
baseman, Jose Tena.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. It's a ball. He made him pay for that one, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
Keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Next to hit, Jacob Young. This one smoked out to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting, right fielder,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Young, the runner at second with 1 away. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now and here is James Wood.
James Wood.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Nationals.
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
66.
mound, Zach Brixey.
Zach
Well, they need someone to stop the
Brixey.
bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for the Mets,
Here's the Mets
shortstop,
leadoff man,
Francisco
Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Brixey, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And 1-1. Ground ball right side. Low. Takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's the ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Trying to work his way back into the count right
Now
there,
batting,
but
the
so
first
much for that.
baseman,
Pretty good
Pete
pitch, but just
Alonso.
doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Man at first with one gone. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And that's a little bit
that's a
high.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one outside. 3-0. Fastball for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. Vientos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 9, and here's the first baseman,
Washington.
Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Nationals,
Josh Bell.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball 1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Luis Garcia,
Now
the next to hit.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's outside. And misses inside.
2-0. Huh. 2-1.
Foul ball there. The Nats down to their final strike. Way outside, and it's 3-2. The Mets up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has
Now
life.
batting, third baseman Jose.
So 2 on with 2
Tena.
away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. Outside low, ball 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. 2 on, 2 outs. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ripped to third. And that'll do it.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.